Hi guys, I'm Jim and this is Jim's Fix-It Shop. And I got a big box here. First I want to show you a couple new tools I got. One I didn't even know I needed. Y'all know what snap ring pliers are, right? Here's a large pair. They're to take the rings off, either internal or external, if they have the holes in them. Now there are some lock rings, they call these lock rings, they do not have the holes in them. And they're typically outside, not inside. And you need a pair of these. Now, I didn't even know I needed these till the boss at shop went and bought a pair. And these are pretty cool. They have serrations on the side for gripping, and you stick them in the two ends of the ring and it spreads them open so you can get it off. Pretty cool. Something to add to my collection. And I want to start on this engine. This is a 12 horse IC quiet engine. I'm not really sure what it needs. I know it doesn't have a lot of compression, and it's an older Briggs. I think it's about a 90, and there's not a lot of parts out there for it. There's no piston rings. The only rings I can find is 20 over on a piston. So I want to see what's wrong with it before I really buy any parts. But I did pick me up a leak down tester. This was on Amazon. I looked around online, and this one was pretty highly rated. It's an OTC. Nice looking unit. I'll let you know how it works when I get to trying to figure out what's wrong with that engine, because I could really use that if I can get it running. Now, I had Andrew in Pennsylvania sent me this big box. I don't know if I can tip this down and show you how big this thing is. And he sent me these two little boxes over here on the side. I got 3 boxes all together. Now, maybe I should reread his email. But what I gather is this box is the complete rear end out of his snapper he wants me to rebuild. And I think he said this is the bearings in the fenders. Let's cut her open and see what's actually in here. And I think he said there was some parts in here for working on it. Oh, oh my God, I got directions. Jim, this box contains assembly and parts for a 1980 33-inch snapper. All right. I got all kinds of books. Look at this. Check this out. This guy's right on it. Thank you, Andrew. Oh man, I better save all this stuff so I can ship it back. We'll just put that over there. I got all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a chute for... This is a chute, I believe, for a 42-inch machine, because it's got this guide on it to keep it from rubbing on the ground. And supposedly in these 2 boxes, there are some extra parts he don't need. He says, you can just have them. And this chute is the same thing. This is an extra part I don't need. Well, I can make use of that. Man, this baby's really packed. I'm glad I'm doing this on a video so I can figure out how to repack it. Got some more extra parts I don't need. An air breather and a boot. Let's set that up there. Okay, there's the fender and differential side with the bearing in it. Parts for repair as needed. And I got all kinds of stuff. All right. The axle's in there. This is the chain case we got to rebuild. Well, this will, I hate to say this, but this looks like a very big box of fun. Oh yeah, and we can try it out on my new bench. That's right, I'm on the other side of the shop now. This is going to be lawnmower repair. That side over there is going to be woodworking. And if you can see this, I'll show you a picture of this bench that I'm working on. This is a Black Widow motorcycle lift. I did not get the one that's in 3 pieces. This one is one solid piece of steel all the way across. It is 4 feet wide, 60 some inches long. I just happen to have a tape measure right here. What is this? It is 79 inches long, and it goes up 32 inches off the floor. It goes down within, I think, 5-6 inches, and it has a ramp. Very, very well built. I'll go over this a little better in another video, but I really looked around. A lot of these, this is a Black Widow. A lot of these, they make the rollers on the legs roll on the concrete. And eventually it's going to wear into the cement. This one does not. It has a solid steel frame out of angle iron, or no, channel, and the rollers roll inside the steel frame, so it should wear a whole lot longer. Now, let's open up these 2 boxes that are supposed to be stuff that he doesn't need. Now, I gotta say, this guy lives in Pennsylvania, and I've got 3 boxes here. And if you know, I'm a big soda drinker. I don't do Pepsi anymore. They're gone. I drink either RC or Cherry Coke. That's not bad. Regular Coke, I don't like that at all. But in one of these 3 boxes, Andrew, I'm hoping there's some Hershey bars, because I am a very big chocolate eater. Various snapper parts I don't need. Hey, bonus. Oh my goodness. There's like all kinds of stuff. There's cables in here. Parts list. The muffler deflector. This is different. Oh, I see. These are just stuck together. Here's a pulley off of the drive disc assembly. Here's a brand new clutch disc. We'll see what his looks like on the chain case. I may just put that on there. A spacer for the machines that it's usually the rectangular tubes to tighten the belt. Another cable. A wheel flange. I think that's a brake disc off one of the machines. Holy mackerel, man. Another cable. a couple grips for the old style handlebars, which I have, that are for sale, by the way. Here's a seat switch, another cable, another one of them spacers. This is a one of the links that go from the shifter to the chain case. That's a cap for something. I'd have to open it up so I can see it better. Wow, it's just everything's in here. Well, that's for a walk behind. That lovely little bar you gotta hold on to. This is quite a goodie box. But I haven't found that Hershey bar yet. One more box. Keep your fingers crossed. Maybe I'll be lucky. If not, we're heading to the gas station to get a candy bar. Okay, what's this one say? Parts I don't need. Extra mower and engine parts from Snapper Rider 3311 X5S. I had one of them that I sold last year. Holy mackerel. Brand new muffler. I know what them sell for. I had to buy one because I didn't read the description good enough when I ordered an engine from Small Engine Distributors. The little print said no gas tank, which is no problem, no muffler. One of the push button starts for the older style machines, which I don't think you can buy them anymore either. We have some springs and a deflector for a muffler. I think it goes on that one so you can direct the flow of the heat and exhaust away from your bags. This is a control plate, a couple of heat pads. This is the breather that goes over the valve covers. A couple of the old style nuts for the flywheel that has the ratchet on them built in. One of the old style brains for the safety system. And here's a stator, the half style. So this is probably just the DC. I'll put that up there with my other stators so nothing happens to it. Here's an electric starter, and in one of these bags I also seen another Bendix for that. That I'm not really sure. Briggs cover for the engine, and all the shroud parts for the engine, and a head. Nice looking head. Wowzer. Well, I think I got a big box of jewels here. I can't believe he's sending me all this stuff. But sometimes I get surprised. I get stuff that you just don't expect. Once in a while, I have some viewers that send me like 20 bucks and say, buy some RC. So that's awesome. So that's going to be our next job on our new bench. I just love this thing. I've been saving for a long time to buy one of these. And Amazon. I ordered it from Amazon. free shipping. Okay. Let me grab the paperwork over here. It's just, it doesn't say the actual name of the company. But you can find them online. Now, company sells these things and they charge shipping. Now this particular unit, I should have did a video getting it into this building, but it took about 3 hours. I loaded it, they would not come down a dirt road. So I had to have it delivered where I work. Besides, you have to unload it with a lift truck. This unit weighs 540 pounds. It's huge. There's a ramp that goes on the end of it. That weighs 52 pounds all by itself. It's all 1/4 inch thick checker plate. It has a air over hydraulic pump. You just step on the pedal and it comes up all by itself. I just love this. And it has a drop panel in the back. So if you're working on a motorcycle, you can put a jack under the frame of the bike and lift it a little. You pull the panel out and then you can drop the rear tire off and repair that or put new tires on it, whatever. The clamp, the wheel clamp is sitting down here on the floor. I haven't installed that yet. I don't think I'm going to put it on and leave it on, as I want to be able, I'm going to mostly be doing tractors and lawnmowers on this. I do have a vise on the corner. Let me spin you around here. I don't know if you can even see it. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm thinking of mounting that right on that corner so I can have a vise, and it's got an anvil plate on that particular one that you can pound on. And a head also rotates so it has a pipe vise built into it. Very nice vise. Picked that up at a sale for $10. I could just about get that much out of it for scrap. It's all I want to pick up. So that's going to go on the corner, and if I work on a bike, I'll throw the clamp on at that time and bolt it down. I guess that's about it. That will be, I'll start on that probably maybe this weekend. Just get that ripped down and see what it needs inside, get it cleaned up. That's always a mess. And start putting it back together. I don't know what parts he has bought. I guess I'm going to have to go through everything. I'm pretty sure he mentioned to replace the bearings and the fenders, because that is the better styled machine. I guess I'll have to read his directions he sent me. Yeah, sounds like he wants the bearings replaced. Okay, cool. So I'm hoping the next video, I've been getting so many comments, or not really question, but people that want to see a shop tour. So I'm hoping the next video is going to be a shop tour. I got a few more things to take care of. I had to move everything on that side of the building to get this thing in. Now, to get it in here, I lucked out. I did get in here by myself. It came in a crate. Directly across, there's the door over there that I came in. And directly across from the center of that door, I lucked out, is a 6x6 post inside the wall. This is a pole barn that I bolted a hoist, a winch, a boat winch I bought to put on my trailer so I could drag units up on the trailer that weren't running. And I bolted that to that 6x6. And I ran a strap out and around the crate, pulled it out of the back of the truck, and I put 4 2x12s on the back bumper of the truck, and I set them on the floor in the building because the building is about 8 to 10 inches above the sidewalk. And the sidewalk is about 1.5 to 2 foot above the driveway. And the winch pulled it right in here. Before the front of the crate fell on the floor off them 2x12s, I had some triangular plates with casters on them I bought from Menards. I slipped 2 of them under the front of the skid, or the crate. And once them hit the floor, it kind of rolled in, and before the back fell off, I stuck 2 more under it. So I could just roll around anywhere in the shop. So that worked out awesome. So here it is, sitting on the floor. When I do a shop tour, I'll go a little more in detail on this awesome bench. I just love this thing. It's really gonna make a lot of my work a lot easier. I tried to get some of the stuff over here out of that side. I got my welder over here. I got my cleaner over here. I did buy a cart to put all my plywood on. I was going to build one, but when I started adding up all the pipe for the bracing that holds the sheets, angle iron for the frame, casters, then get it powder coated, that was like half price to buy the thing already done. So I just ordered that and got that. Now I was going to tell you about Amazon. They have free shipping. Well, to make the math a little easier, let's just say this table was $2,000 from Amazon. No shipping. If you call Black Widow, these things are $1,500 with $500 shipping. So don't think you're getting free shipping from Amazon, because there is no way they're going to ship a 540-pound crate for free. It just don't happen. Now, if you live close enough, I believe this place is in Ohio or Indiana. It's somewhere not that far away. You can go right down there and pick it up and save yourself. Actually, their shipping was $450. You can save yourself some money. But I didn't have time, and the wife is busy helping the mother-in-law, and I couldn't get away. So I bought it from Amazon with free shipping. It makes you feel good though, don't it? So until next time, work safe, have fun, and I'll talk to you soon. So long.